Hey guys, tonight for a late night snack, I'm going to have a cherry mash milkshake. It's a cherry mash milkshake. You put it in a blender, so I've got my blender over here. You take one of these and you cut it up into small pieces, so I'll do that in just a second. 3/4 cup of cold milk, go right here. 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, so I've got my ice cream out and I've just got a spoon to get my ice cream out. And then you use chocolate syrup to taste, blend it and enjoy. I didn't have any chocolate syrup like liquid syrup, so what I use is I use Nesquik, and I put three of these spoonfuls in there, and just a little bit of water. And let me get under the light so you can see it. And you can see it makes a syrupy consistency stuff. You just add a little bit of water at a time, and don't put much at all. And this makes a really good chocolate syrup. Pour it over ice cream or whatever you need chocolate syrup for. So I'm gonna cut this up real quick into small pieces. I'll be back to put it all in the blender. Okay, I've got my cherry mash just cut up into, that's small enough for me, I think. So I'm gonna put the liquids in there first. And by the way, this ice cream is a Kroger brand ice cream. It's really, really cheap. I mean, like, what, $2? Something like less than like $1.50, something like that. So it's really, really cheap. So I'm gonna get, but it tastes like Dairy Queen ice cream, literally, like Dairy Queen soft serve. So I'm just gonna scoop me in some, and I don't have a lot left because Ashley's been eating some of it too. That's probably good enough. Yeah, and then put this in there. And then I'm going to scrape my chocolate in there.
And what is this recipe called on the back?
A cherry mash milkshake. Okay. And there's another recipe that I make with ice cream too, some other time. It is the cherry mash Sundae, and it deals with ice cream as well.
Did you say that these are both on the back of the container?
Yeah, both. No, I didn't, but thank you. Both these recipes, I'm not making them. Yeah, they're on the back.
They're on the back of the package here.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. It was on the back. Okay, so I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I'm not going to talk any. I'm just going to mix.
Stop.
Hey, it's leaking. I'll be back. Okay. It was blended anyway. This is not our mixer, and I think they put the thing on the wrong thing. I'm going to pour it in here, then I may pour it back to mix it up better. Yeah, because it's got chunks still in there. I think they've got their seal on the wrong side, so I'm gonna take this out and flip it over, and I'll be back because it's not, like I said, it's not my blender. I borrowed it. Okay, I cleaned up the mess, poured it right back in there. I'm pretty sure they have the seal on the wrong side. We'll see if it leaks this time too. Okay, good thing the cat's not up because he would have been screaming. Yeah, they had their seal on the wrong side. I don't know. I guess they just thought it went there.
It leaves a lot at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not very good. It got enough of it to, I think, get a good idea. So I'm going to try it out. Try it.
I'm not okay.
It doesn't matter. Taste it. That's good. It's got a good cherry flavor. Cherry chocolate, like a cherry. Tastes like chocolate covered cherries in a really cold milkshake.
That's very, very good. Yeah, it's like chocolate covered cherry in milkshake form. You could call that a chocolate covered cherry milkshake.
You could. Don't know if it's worth all the mess, honestly. We'll see about the Sundae. I think the Sundae will be a little easier, a little nicer, because I'll go through it later in the other video, but you basically microwave it and soften it up and mix it with ice cream. So can't go wrong with that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I wanted to try it out because it sounded good. It does taste really good. If you use a blender all the time, you'll be so used to doing it, it won't matter. Maybe you'll have a better blender that gets the chunks off the bottom better. This one really did leave a lot of the cherry stuff on the bottom. So I don't know. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. So now I'm going to make a cherry mash sundae. The directions, here's the directions. I'll tell you what I'm going to change on them. It says melt 2 cherry mash bars with 2 tablespoons of milk and then in the microwave. And I guess you could put it over, I guess you could put it in a pan actually. Now I think about it, probably be better in a pan. I'll get a pan out and do it. I guess you could do it in the microwave though. I'll do it in the microwave. Anyway, while still warm, pour over ice cream and mix 5 to 6 servings. So I've got the Oikos vanilla ice cream and I put it back in the freezer. Tammy just went, I can't believe you put it back out. I put it up in the refrigerator, sorry. I've done a review on this already talking about it. It doesn't really taste like yogurt, it's pretty good. So it's really good vanilla. So I've already got about half the container out of here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it in half. Instead of doing 2 of these cherry mashes, I'm just gonna do 1. And instead of 2 tablespoons of milk, I'm only gonna do 1. So if you've forgotten what these look like, and I'm going to break it in 2 just to remind you that they're fluorescent pink inside. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of just milk. Right in there with it. And I'm actually going to do this in the microwave. I think it'll work just as good. As long as I go slow and stir it occasionally, it should be fine. So I'll be back when I get this out of the microwave and I'll show you the next step. Hey, this was 30 seconds and it melted it pretty good. Honestly, I don't know why you had to put the milk in there. The milk, maybe if you did it in a pan. Tammy was confused, as well as I'm sure I confused all of you. The directions on the package just said melt. It didn't say how to melt it. I assumed microwave when I first did it, but then when I read melt again, I thought, oh, you could probably do this in a pan. But if you did it in a pan, you would almost have to use milk to keep it some kind of liquid in there. In the microwave, though, you probably could have got away with not putting any milk at all. But you see, I've stirred in the milk pretty good. So now it's still warm. Actually, it's kind of hot. I'm just going to pour it right over this ice cream. Okay, and I'm just going to take a bite. It has a little bit of everything in it. That's different. It has the cherry flavor. They're really strong. A strong fake cherry flavor that make kind of like almost like a maraschino cherry, that really strong, sweet, syrupy cherry flavor. And then you got the chocolate and a little bit of the nuts in there mixed with the vanilla. It is pretty good. I don't know that it's worth the calories that you're getting with this, because I think that cherry mash was way up there in calories. I don't know that you're better off doing this over just a chocolate syrup over top of it for the calorie wise. It is really good though. I'm not going to complain about it because it's excellent. So if you get these in your area and you like a little chocolate cherry sundae, give it a try. I don't recommend eating all of it because your calories are in the thousands, but definitely give it a try. So anyway, thanks for watching.